What's up guys, I'm Ryan Maker from RC Maker, and today I want to introduce to you a brand new product of ours, the Horizontal Rear Post Body Mounts Pro for 1/10 touring car. Let's check it out. You've probably heard of or are using our existing Horizontal Rear Post Body Mounts Lite. Now these are our original design and we feel like these have significantly improved with our new HRP Pro version. They're made of US grade 7075 aluminium, the main mount here, and that's incredibly strong and tough material as well as being very lightweight. The inbuilt threads now remove all of the nuts, so when you're screwing in you don't have to locate any nuts. The threads are inside the aluminium already, which makes installation a lot faster. Also that main hole here for the wing mount has been moved back a little bit, so now that it lines up perfectly with the dimple in both Zoo Racing and Extreme bodies. These are also the same weight as the original HRP Lite version, so yeah, we've gained a lot of strength without compromising the weight, which is exactly what you want. On the bottom carbon bit, we've increased the strength here quite a lot compared to the older version. You can see the diameter around the hole is increased substantially. We've also opted for a 1mm play version, so this is 7mm here by 6mm here, so the body will have a little bit of up and down movement as it goes through its motions on the track, and this is good for when you're riding curbs or if you have a bumpy track, and it also allows the car to flex a little bit under the body shell as well. We now also have a separate hole for the anti-tuck underneath, so the anti-tuck actually screws in from underneath here. We'll show you on the car in a minute, and that just makes it super easy to install and uninstall your anti-tuck. The anti-tuck's only about 1 gram each side, so this is also a great way of being able to run an anti-tuck to stop getting tucks in racing on the track as well. One of the major features of our new HRP Pro is the new locating pins here and here. Adjusting your HRP Pro is really simple. All you've got to do is loosen these 2 screws. You don't have to do them all the way, but just loosen them so that back them right off. If you lift that up and slide, and then you can lock it back in on another dimple. There's a full 11mm of movement here, so you've got plenty of room to play with. And there you have it. So now you can see it's locked into a dimple at a much higher position. So now even if the screws come a little bit loose, you don't have to stress because it's going to be locked in here, and it just stops it from moving around. And as I said before, it makes it really easy to keep them the same left and right as well. So overall we have 5 different extensions, just as we did with the HRP Lite. These suit all the different cars on the market, at least the most popular ones. So if you just check the description, you'll see which one is right for your car. We also have 2 different offsets of extension for the Zoo Racing and Protoform bodies, Biddy design as well. And then we also have another one that does the Extreme. This is because the wing mounting distance between the wing mounts is different on both bodies, and because we have a little bit of play going on in here, we don't want to cause any binding or anything, as that will then obviously make the play inconsistent, and we want it to be perfect every lap. So this is why we have 2 different versions for the different body shells as well. So now I'm going to demonstrate what it looks like on a car. So here we have them mounted on the back of this body here. So you can see here, this is with no anti-tuck installed at all. So you can see it's really clean, easy to mount. The wing mounting screw goes through into this hole here from the other side. And you can see the installation's really simple and clean, and it locates nicely in the wing mount as well. On the other side here we can see the anti-tuck installed. So you can see how easily the anti-tuck just screws into that hole there and then screws into the end of the body there. So this is a really good way to also stabilize the whole thing as well. So the anti-tuck is really strong, and it also obviously keeps your HRP Pro a little bit more stable at the same time. As well as this, we do recommend using our TC wing buttons. They're really good because the outer profile of the wing button fits the new types of bodies absolutely perfectly, and it also helps to locate the HRP Pro perfectly underneath too, to give it maximum surface area, to really make the HRP Pro as rigid as possible in the body and transfer all of the downforce possible. So now you can see the body shell installed on the car with the HRP Pro. We're pushing down on the rear here and you can see just how strong this is. So instead of running like vertical post or normal post, you can see that there's absolutely no body post poking out the back of the car. The car is like super stable, so we can press really hard down on the back of these mounts and you can hear the car bottoming out. So this is really nice, and you can see the play here. So this is the 1mm play we were talking about, which just helps the body to do a little bit of what it wants and also allows the car to move a bit under the body shell as well, so it's less interrupted by curbs and everything. Thanks for tuning into our demonstration of our brand new HRP Pro. We're really excited with how this turned out, and we think it's definitely a worthy upgrade to the old one. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions, of course, feel free to send us an email, ryan@rcmaker.com.au, or shoot us a message on Facebook or Instagram, and we'll be sure to get back to you. Thanks for watching. Till next time.